March 13, 1692. And Putnam Jr. described the specter who visited her as a pale woman sitting in her grandmother's chair. She was unsure who the woman was, as she described the scene to others in the room. Her description of the specter leads her mother and their servant Mercy Lewis to suggest names, hoping to jog Anne's memory. Mercy suggested it may have been Rebecca Nurse, and agreed. March 23, 1692. Edward and Jonathan Putnam traveled to Salem town to see the magistrates John Hathorne and Jonathan Corwin to file official complaints of witchcraft against Rebecca Nurse. The magistrates issued a warrant for her arrest. On March 24, 1692, Rebecca Nurse was brought in for questioning.
"Goody Nurse, here are two girls that complain of you hurting them. What do you say to it?"
"I can say before my eternal Father, I am innocent, and God will clear my innocence."
"Here is never a one in the assembly but desires it, but if you be guilty, pray God to discover you."
Henry Kenny rose and entered his complaint against Rebecca Nurse.
"Not only Mr. Kenny, but here is the wife of Thomas Putnam, who accuseth you by credible information.
I am innocent and clear and have not been able to get out the door these past 8 or 9 days."
Goody Nurse had been ill for the past week. Thomas Putnam and Edward Putnam stood to enter their complaints against her.
"Is what they say true, Goody Nurse?"
"I never afflicted no child, never in my life."
And Putnam Sr. rose and cried out her complaint.
"Did you not bring the black man with you? Did you not bid me to tempt God and die? How often have you eaten and drank your own demons?"
"What do you say to them?"
Rebecca Nurse said, "Oh Lord help me," and then spread out her hands. All of her accusers acted as if she had afflicted them.
"Do you not see what a solemn condition these are in? When your hands are loose, the persons are afflicted."
Two more rose to issue their complaints.
"Here are two grown persons who now accuse you. What say you? Do you not see these afflicted persons, and hear them accuse you?"
"The Lord knows I have not hurt them. I am an innocent person."
"It is very awful for all to see these agonies. You are an old professor charged with contracting with the devil. Yet you stand with dry eyes when there are so many eyes that are wet."
"You do not know my heart."
"You would do well if you are guilty, to confess and give glory to God."
"I am as clear as the child unborn."
"What uncertainty there may be in apparitions I know not, yet this with me strikes hard upon you that you are at this very present charged with familiar spirits. This is your bodily person they speak to. They say now they see these familiar spirits come to your body person, now what do you say?"
"I have none, sir."
"If you confess and give glory to God, I pray God clear you if you be innocent, and if you are guilty, discover you and therefore give me an upright answer. Have you any familiarity with these spirits?"
"No, I have none but with God alone."
Hathorne decided to have Rebecca Nurse sent to the jail in Salem where she would await further examination. On June 3, 1692, Rebecca Nurse was indicted for afflicting and Putnam Jr., Mary Walcott, Elizabeth Hubbard, and Abigail Williams. On July 19, 1692, Rebecca Nurse was brought from the Salem Jail to Proctors Ledge to be hanged. This video was produced by 1692 Before and After, in memory of those falsely accused and persecuted during the Salem Witch Trials. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. For more information about the Salem Witch Trials, visit 1692beforeandafter.com.